What? Let's see. It may behoove me to not try and tweet on my computer, as my computer is having a connection. Also, that music is just a skosh too loud. Let's dip it back. Alright. Alright, what do we want to do and how do we want to do it? The eternal question. Alright, let us then tweet. Watch me play Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. Twitch.tv Elven Wizard King. Alright, tweet has been thrown out. Gauntlet thrown, gauntlet picked up, gauntlet put on. Let's kick this pig. Let's see. Alright. Press the any key. Yes. Alright, so we just defeated Barbarizia. We just made it through the Tower of Zot. Probably missed a bunch of bestiary entries, but I don't care on this playthrough, especially. Now loading. We did that. The loading happened. Why are we reloading? Alright, is there anything that I need to do? Any points that I haven't hit up? I don't think there's any shopping to be done. Oh wow, it's got a little point for this Chocobo field. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's honestly anything that I need to address. Let's see, that's Mysidia. Fuck the bestiary, yeah. Bestiary can go take a flying fuck. I'm not in first grade anymore. I don't need anyone to give me gold stars for me to feel valued. Least of all, not for a... Oh god, Siri just heard me say that all that about flying fuck. I'm sorry, Siri, but I wish you would understand context better. Magma Rock. What in the world? Was that seriously just a nuclear explosion? Siri, can you give me one flying fuck, please? Hello, good evening, and Viva Mexico, cabrones. It is Independence Day, isn't it? I'd forgotten about that, because I'm a bad Mexican. Did you see that, though? I got it right in the middle. Hit it with a bullseye. Alright, now we go into the automated mode. Apparently this ship can go over lava. Interrobang. The Red Wings. I appreciate that with all of the better, like the improved graphics, like this looks so clean and not great. Oh yeah, I was gonna drink a beer. How did they beat us here? Who are they fighting? I'm gonna bust through the line. Hang on. She won't hold together. We're going down. Furion, that's 8, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is Independence Day, but don't worry, all celebrations are cancelled due to coup, and El Grito is a joke because El Cacas is a shit president. Yeah. Minwoo. I think that's the first time he actually calls out her name. No, he did it before she got almost guillotined. Is everyone alright? Yeah, but the Enterprise. We have to land. It's too risky to fly in this condition. We have no choice. Let's take her down. The depths. Lally ho! This is where we learn that all black mages are actually dwarves. Alright, well, nominally I should just go talk to I should talk to King Gaiet. Let's see. Lally ho, no entry. This room is off limits. Dwarven items hold magical powers. Humans can't handle them. Lots of gill. Lally ho, no entry. This is off limits. I guess I have to talk to him. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Lally ho! Lally ho is the dwarven greeting. Basically, we're all withered Wojak down here in Mexico, so actually you're not a bad Mexican because disengaging from El Grito is self-care. I could see that. Alright. Welcome! You are? He comes into a throne room in the underworld and he's asking this guy who he is, like... So you're not a king yet, Cecil. What was that again? I am King Gaiet, ruler of the underworld. State your business. We've come in search of the Dark Crystals. Yea, I see. Same as the others, but from what I have witnessed, I gather you are not on their side. Please, tell me you still have the Dark Crystals. Unfortunately, they have stripped us of 2. Now only 2 remain in our possession. We were a fraction too late. The castle crystal is safe. Our tanks fought them all. So those were your tanks we saw battling in the airship on our way here. I don't know what this conversation is in the chat, but okay. Airships, you call them? You overworlders create too many incredible wonders. Our tanks have taken quite a beating. Can you help us with your airship? Oh, well, shit, sorry. Lally bros before lally hoes. I'm sorry, I'll see myself out. Oh. We will do anything in our power to help repair your airship. She won't last in the heat of this magma anyway. I'll fix her as best as I can for now. But I'll need to fly back up to the surface and gather some mithril to armor her better. Sid, just button up and relax. I'll be back before you know it. Be careful, Sid. No worries. I'm a tough old man. He's right, he is. Hope you're doing well. That one not in moon ruins. Sid has left the party. Kingai, where is the crystal? It's in the safest place in the castle, hidden behind my throne. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Exclamation mark. Joseph, what's wrong? Someone's spying on us. What? I like how the dwarven response to the emergency is to rotate. Perhaps it was your imagination. I wish it were so, but I definitely sense a presence. Open the door. Yes, sire. It's locked. Yip ho ho. Question mark? Dolls? Ooh, I love this version of the theme. It's like full-on Calliope. I'm drunk and I don't know if other multilingual people have this problem. I just get locked into whichever language. That makes sense. I guess if I knew more than 2 languages, that might end up happening for me too. I've tried learning Japanese a couple of times, but I'm not very good at it. Guess who? Yep, Calcabrinas. We're cute. And we're scary. We love to kill. Let's take their heads. Yeah, a gift for Golbez. Yippee ho! Alright, let's see if this is going to be hard at all. I would presume not. It's really fucking bad. When I was in college like 10 years ago, I got bad alcohol poisoning. Jesus Christ. And started shouting in French. Well, I mean, if you're gonna shout in some language, shout in French. Curious. Those calcos are really tough. So as much as I want to see the sprite for the combined Calcabrina, I think I'm going to see if I can't bypass this second part of the battle. Okay. I have to be really careful I do this in the wrong order. Because if I do, I will have done all of this for nothing. Did we do it? Hooray! Look at that! It was great. I don't remember it, but according to people around me, I just kept saying, "Please kill me" in French. I know that feel more or less when I got drunk. I immediately hard lock into Spanish, and I swear a lot too. Sounds about right. Oh wow. Ow! You big bullies! But now Golbez knows about this place. He's gonna get ya, Sir Golbez. Creepy freaks. Interrobang. Our paths cross again. I do like that darkness crystal. If Japanese had more hard swears rather than very conditional rudeness, I'd probably be there. That's hilarious. Golbez. I commend you for finding your way to the underworld. To reward your efforts, I shall tell you why I am collecting the crystals. I require all 8 in order to reactivate the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. Legends say a power behind... Power beyond... Legends say a power behind... God damn it, I did it again. Legends say a power beyond our comprehension can be found there. I don't know why not English is my default, but whatever, it's a great party trick. This display of violence against dolls has offended me greatly, my people slaughtered. Well, at least I didn't fight the great big doll. I only need one more crystal to turn my dream into a reality. You have been of great aid in my quest. Now prepare for your final reward. Alright, let's see if I can trick this out. And 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Kane. Come on, Kane. No! You fool! Sojaro, don't spoil it! I shall remember this dissatisfaction once I finally acquire my doll joints, good sir. Oh no! I won't have a problem with you as long as you're not formed from many different dolls. I'm slightly older. I presume you mean than this game, but yeah. I will say this part always gets to me though. I love this part so much. Although I calibrated my group to have Rydia in the front, and that's terrible. No need to be sorry. I can read hasty text. And this is a good ass fight. Are you okay? You should be able to move now. That voice. I guess I should have revived somebody, but man, he does the damage. Phoenix down. It's Layla! Oh boy. That was not as bad as it could have been. Miss Dragon. Let's do... I guess we can only do Kira. God, adult Rydia is 10 out of 10. Perfect Lolita behavior. I mean, look, I know I use the line a lot, but I will in fact be scare-roused. Rickard? Yeah, why not Rickard? Oh, that was... Did you see how easy this game is? I barely tapped Golbez. I didn't even have time to revive my allies and then see them get killed by a perfectly timed Golbez spell. Minwoo learned Kiraga. Minwoo learned Mini. Cool, game over. I'm actively dissatisfied by how easy this game is. We did it. We defeated Golbez. Layla! Sorry. Layla! You look so different. What happened to you? Leviathan took me to the land of summons. What's that? It's the world of the monsters I can summon. We became friends during the stay. I learned a lot there. I can't use white magic anymore, but I've grown strong as a summoner. I always wondered why she lost her white magic, other than as a I mean, it's like a meta plot thing, obviously. They're like, well, she can't have white magic too. But like in the game lore, like what is the actual reason that she lost her white magic? Like, did she outgrow it? Did she have to sacrifice it to the elder gods? I don't know. I try my best, of course. The doll mask will help a lot with ensuring that behavior. It absolutely will. Time flows differently there, so I may have aged quite a bit. Not may, you did. I'll say you're all grown up. Firion, who is she? It's the girl we found in Mist. She survived? Fortune favors us indeed. Layla, we owe you our lives. Thank you. You don't have to thank me. The Queen of the Land of Summon said to me that a great force is secretly at work and we must confront it together. Golbez more like Lolbez, am I right? I actually like Lolbez. And so we shall. Summoner Layla has joined the party. Alright, let's see how they do this. I cannot perish. And his creepy disembodied hand. I like how his wrist kind of moves in this weird walking motion. The crystal. Forgive me. Golbez has taken the crystal. One crystal left. We must protect it at all cost. Yes, where can we find it? In the sealed cavern to the southwest, where Golbez is no doubt hiding. Don't worry, he cannot enter without the key. I have a request. We will do anything. It was our fault the crystal was stolen. How is it your fault? I want you to retrieve the 7 crystals from the Tower of Babel. Zahando Zawarudo. Okuyasu no bad Okuyasu. That won't be easy. I presume it'll be fortified. Do not worry, I have a plan. You will sneak in and seize the crystals where our attempts distract them. The plan must be executed immediately before Golbez returns from the sealed cavern. What do you think? A large force might be waiting. It's a risk. None ventured, nothing gained. As His Majesty says, now might be our only chance. Alright. We'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals. Alright. Moment of truth. Ooh. They fixed it. No skipping the sealed cave for me. There's an exit in the castle's basement. How dare they use my dolls for something like that? You thought you were free of the JoJo references? You underestimated... Oh my god. There's no end to the JoJo. No, there really isn't. Well, let's see. No, I'm good. "1991 dev team office abandoned." That's a little sad. Like, they couldn't even keep the dev team office in here? I mean, if it was like in memoriam to maybe someone who died in on the dev team, could they have at least put the memoriam here? That makes me upset. Where am I going to get my nudie mags from? Let's see. We need the titty books. Sahando Zawarudo Requiem. Oh god, Kuyasu gained smarts. Run! Let's see, what do we got? Silver armlet. Rune armlet. Interesting. I mean, the Bloodlands never seem to really be all that impressive. They took out the developer's room. Jesus, and even the PSP remake kept it. Definitely not buying this thing. Disgraceful. Yeah, I don't even know that I could recommend this at $12. Certainly not the $15 that they're asking post discount, but oh well. I mean, it just seems like such a weird thing. I honestly don't know who they're making this game for. Like, is it for new people that they want to introduce into the series? Is it for old people who love it? Because it doesn't seem like it would satisfy either group. And I've been on this rail for a while. Ditching the dev room breaks my heart. That was one of my favorite features. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I felt so special for having found it at that, you know? It's like, power armlet. Neat. Etha. Silver hourglass. Alright. Vodka cider. But like, it's like halfway between the fan service for old fans and a bridge into the classic series for old fans. Yeah, but to that end, it tries to satisfy everyone and fails. Like, I don't know what else to tell anybody, but it just seems like such a halfway compromise. Like, this game is such a compromise in all the ways that it shouldn't be. Not supposed to actually reach either group. Yeah, I honestly don't know who this game is for. It's not for me. This game is not geared to my sensibilities. Not that it has to be, but it's not. Gishel Greens. We haven't seen the Godbird at all. The Great One can be entrusted with things you don't need or can't use right away. Fat Chocobo? Insolent fool! That's the bird of the gods you're talking about. You have permission from the king? Then you may enter. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need to really mess with. If you're an old fan of FF4, play the PSP or GBA release. I've been saying this since I started playing this game, this specific one. If they were to put this soundtrack on the PSP version of the game, that would be the perfect version. That's what you would buy. Like, I don't know why anyone would do anything different. Unless they were to make some like very impressive remake or remaster. But no, they just. I imagine they took it out for legal reasons or something like that. There must be some sort of new legal. There's a lot of new legal developments in Japan. But cameo appearances in old game because devs behind the Egret Too Many were lamenting not being able to include Uli Rula due to having a ton of sound bites from the dev team. Wow. Monster in the underworlds are fearsome, be careful. Yeah, I'll be fine. Nothing in this game has been fearsome to date, so I don't know why it would start now. I wish it would. But did you see Sojaro? Did you see how easy that Golbez fight was? It almost took the fun out of it. Oh yeah, I need to move things so that Rydia is not in the front row. Yeah, I was formulating my plan for how I was going to kick his ass when I inadvertently kicked his ass. Like, it was disappointing, like, how little effort it took. Like, I wasn't even putting effort into it. And of course, I'm used to playing this game in some of the hardest modes that it has, so I'm ready for them to be like, alright, Golbez is going to beat you within an inch of your life, and if you don't, like, micro heal and at just the right moments, you'll be dead. Like, I'm waiting for it to be as hard as, like, the hardest parts of Lunar Silver Star. But, no. It was not to be. Oop. Maybe I'll make a new one. Not that it matters. I don't especially care about revisiting this. I don't even know why I'm using separate save files like I normally do. Lunar Silver Star. Are we doing this again? Doing what again? I'm probably going to stick mostly to the DS version because I like bullshit hard games. At least in that one, the CPU boss is an actual challenge. I don't know, the CPU boss is a challenge in a lot of the versions, or at least he is to me. He's always been one of the more obnoxious ones. But you're right to stick to the DS version. Oh, the working designs thing? I mean, that's kind of a meme around here anyways. You know, Kane goes from being one of the most interesting characters in the original Super NES American version to being one of the least interesting. When he has his jump attack, it makes him so dynamic because so many people have had a lot of their abilities stripped away. Like not having the darkness ability or not being able to pray and so on. Let's see, the DS version is definitive version of the game still. I still prefer the PSP version. That's the one that I would play if I only could play one version. PSP one is like the prettiest, and I'm sorry, like I liked the 3D. It wasn't like I disliked it, but compared to the 2D version, like it was a little too cutesy and cartoony, and I never could get I never could understand or care about the augment system. Like, it just, I don't like it. Maybe I'm just being silly, but I couldn't enjoy the augment system. Working designs, you say? Hold on, let me go get my best LOL Bill Clinton plays the saxophone jokes. Alright. Did you need your game to be made unnecessarily hard and have random broken jokes added in? I just never understood why they did that. Like, the jokes, I get. Like, they were stupid, but I get what they were going for. But why they felt they need to make games harder? is stupid. Can I point out these backgrounds? Look at how gross they are. I seem to recall the original backgrounds for these parts having like actual like blinking lights and pulsing, visuals. This is a disgrace, honestly. Tried playing Silhouette Mirage on PS1, working design skilled that game's mechanics. I bet. Yeah. Wow, Rydia did real damage? That's nuts. Veteran treasure hunter. Ether. You know what? I'm gonna go outside and use a cottage as long as I'm doing all this business. You know, if it were me, if I was the one who was going to write a script to Final Fantasy IV 2, if you will, what After Years eventually ended up becoming, I was thinking about this the other day. I would have imagined a character who was basically like Cecil and Golbez and a... well, let's see what a tent will do. So the translation for this game was based on the GBA version. Yeah, that's what we figured out with tile sets from the PSP version. That's fucking dumb. But anyways, so I would imagine a character that's like half Lunarian, like how Cecil and Golbez was, and having him like grow up. Basically, he'd be like maybe 10 years younger, or 15 years younger than Cecil, and he'd grow up in the background of this game. And there would be flashbacks in this imaginary after years of this character growing up and being witness to the events of this game. Like he would be having a conversation with Dr. Lugay just before you encounter him here, or he would be, gallivanting around Eblin before it got destroyed, and so on. PSP version tileset were already upscaled to real resolutions. It's so weird. I can't understand this game. It's kind of a travesty. It's not It's not the previous versions of 5 and 6 that were just made to look disgusting, but it's still a travesty. Anyways, so my imaginary script, it's this guy. He's a half Lunarian or whatever. Could be a girl. I don't know. And then eventually realizes that everybody got complacent. Like, Golbez is gone, Cecil's king, but he's kind of like grown complacent. And so he decides to use his Lunarian blood and reactivate a bunch of like old magics and technologies to take over the world. And the sum of the game would be basically him lambasting humanity for being complacent. He would... Oh, you know what? I never equipped all that crap that I thought. Let's see. Power armlet? Why not? Black belt key? Sure. Feathered cap. Headband. Green beret? Cap that is full of magical power. Okay. I think that at least means FF5 and 6's translations will be good. Yeah, I'm eager to see what they do with those, but I'm nervous also. And if the battle backgrounds end up trashy, then I'm gonna riot. Monsters, eh? Let's see. And now. So back to my spec script. Oh, Ice Brand. This half Lunarian would be the villain, and he would like command an army of like 3 robots of Babel or something crazy like that. Like he would up the ante to that degree because it would be ridiculous and silly and kind of awesome, to be fair. Like I think that would be a fun way to go about it. Accuracy 90, accuracy 99. I don't know why that Fairy Claw is so hard to, so low on accuracy, but whatever. And of course, you'd still have a lot of the same characters. Like you'd have Theodore, and you would have, you know, the kids of the other characters as well. You could ditch the ninjas of Eblin because that was so lame and kind of the time. It was almost like they were trying to squeeze some Bleach fandom in there or something, but you could still use a lot of the same characters and a lot of the same storylines. And you could ditch the weird evolution thing that they ended up going with. And you wouldn't even have to have like the almost useless storyline about... This is weird. But you could ditch the whole useless storyline about like, oh, they made Rei Ayanami out of Rydia's cells. Sorry, my internet is crapping out. Can't get beyond the buffering thing. We'll try to return ASAP. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So Jaro, are you having buffering issues? Is it me? A fiery hound is just a hot dog, thanks. Alright, focus, defend, jump. Defend, defend. Nice. Nope, you're fine. Siren. That'll come in handy later. This chest contained Ice Lance. Alright. I don't know why I bought a Fire Lance. I guess I was being a fool. Let's see. I can't remember if these items still cast spells. Phoenix down. Dear sweet lord. Sure, attack the people in the back. I'm cool with that. Dang it. Killer bow. Killer, bro. Okay, good, good. Antarctic wind. You know what I just realized? I understand who this game is for now. I completely get this. This game is for mobile players. It's meant to have assets that don't kill your phone, that are meant to be seen, you know, on a little screen where the resolution doesn't especially matter. Yeah, and the difficulty is scaled for such a way that, like, oh, I don't want to grind on this game on my phone. Why would I do that? I just want an enjoyable experience that's going to mimic the excitement I had as a child or what have you, with a smaller time frame. Something I can play on my lunch break or while pretending I have the runs. I completely understand now, and that's still a really disappointing decision, especially given that they put this on Steam. Like, I suppose that makes sense in a very, like, big business standpoint, but it's still really sad. I'm really kind of bummed out by that realization. No, the white moose. Let's do a Blizzara. That's weird. Why did Kane do damage, but Cecil didn't? Weird. I'm sorry, Kane, I would give you the ice armor, but I couldn't find an actuarial that would actually touch you. Wow. Damn it. I should have guessed. No! Okay, this time I'm just going to be patient, see what happens. Yeah, that never used to work. Ice shield, huh? You know, normally I would go back and try and save my game and be like, well, what happens if something bad between this and the next save spot? But no, not terribly concerned at this point. Nothing bad is happening. This game is a safe space. This game is a cutscene. Ooh. It's funny you say that because that your comment just cut to the quick. Oh god. Man, this is a stark contrast to Legend of Mana, I'll just say. Do I want? Nah. Okay, I can watch over the streams, but not this one, so it's probably not my internet. Oh man. I don't feel like this is disrespectful to the other game, original game, but it's just something is missing. Should I restart my stream? I know sometimes that helps. It just will not load for me in any device. Shoot.